Welcome to this video. I'm sure you are excited. I am also excited. Today in this video, I will be showing you how to design a flyer in your Pixel Lab app with your mobile phone. We are going to be designing a flyer with our mobile phone. So the first thing we normally do is we go to Google and we search for our paper size, the paper size we are to use. In this video, I'll be using A4 paper. So I'll go to Google and search for the size of A4 paper in pixels. So I'll just come here, I'll type A4 portrait size in pixels. Now it will bring out different PPI. So we are going to choose 300 PPI here. So you see now the size is 2480 by 3508. 2480 by 3508. So I'll just copy here, come here and copy this. Then I'll go to my Pixel Lab, click on Pixel Lab. Then we go to background settings. We come here, click here, go to background, then choose image size. I'll click on image size here. Then I'll remove all these things here. This 1080, I'll remove it and I'll paste what I have copied here. I'll paste it. Now if you notice now, all the numbers I copied have been pasted here. So what I will do is I will come to this other side, remove this one, and I'll write the last 4 digits of this one that I have pasted. So I'll write 3508. 3508. So I will come here and remove the 3508. I'll remove it. So our size now is 2480 by 3508 rather, and I'll click on OK. Now this is our page. Our page is ready now. So what we are going to do, we will delete this text here. Click on delete. OK. Then the first thing we usually do is to click on this plus button here to bring in our template, what we'll be looking at to design. So I'll come here, click on this place, go to gallery. From gallery, I'll go to my gallery. I'll go to my gallery, click on here. Then I'll look for the image I want. Okay, this is what we are designing. This is what we are designing, and I'll click OK. So this is what we are designing. We are going to make this banner, this flyer here and now. So let's just reduce it and keep it one place. And the first thing we are going to do is to arrange the background now. So we are going to bring in the image you can see there. I'll go to gallery, look for the image. Is it here? Okay, let's look for the image that I want to use. What image should we use? Okay, look at the image here. I'll click on the image and click OK. Now I'll set the image to the way I want. Okay, let's leave it like that. The next thing now is to bring in the white shape. So I'll come here, I'll click on shapes, then I'll use it to cover this bring it down this way. I'll click OK. Then to bring now our template is hidden, so we'll bring our template to the top. I'll come here, click on this template, hold it by the left side and move it up, the way up. Okay, I hope you are following. I'll click on this place to remove it and bring this down a little bit. I'll come to this relative, no, I'll come here to this position, then move it up a little bit, and we are good to go. Now let's create the other side. Okay, we'll still come here we'll come here, we'll select a shape. Let's change the shape. Let's choose this shape here and click OK to give us that bend here. Let's come here and keep it this way. You see now guys, the shape is coming out gradually, but if you observe now, there is a line. So I'll come here and click on this. I'll come here, then I'll click on stroke and I'll enable stroke. Now choose a color for it. I'll come here, I use my eyedropper tool, click on this, then select the color that I want. Okay, that's not the color. Let's come here. Okay, that is the color. I'll click OK. I'll click OK here. Then I'll give this the same stroke, enable stroke, and give it the same color. I'll click OK. So if you observe now, this line here is coming out. So what I will do to cover that line is to come here and add another shape to cover it. I'll click OK. Still bring this to the top. Click here, bring it to the top. Let's move it this way. I'll click on this and move it up. This is looking perfect now. This is really amazing. I hope you are enjoying how the design is coming. So the next thing we are going to do is to bring in this shape. So we come here, click on shapes, come here, we'll click on circle, and we reduce it a little bit and bring it here. Okay, and click OK. I will give it stroke. We'll give it white color. Okay, then we'll change the color here to red, and we are good to go. Let's reduce this a little bit. We'll click on relative size. I'll reduce the size. Okay, then move it down a little bit, then to the side. Wow, our design is coming out perfectly. So the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to choose another shapes, and give it the color blue. Keep it here and give it the blue color. We'll come to color, go to color. Let's get the exact color. So we'll come use our eyedropper, come here and click on the color and click OK. Then click OK here, and we'll move it a little bit down, and we are perfect. Okay, the next thing we are going to do now is to bring in the red shape, the second red shape. I'll come here, click on shapes, I'll bring it here. Then this time we will increase the radius here. Let's change the color so that we can see clearly. Let's change the color to red. Click. Let's increase the radius now so that we can see very well. Now as we're increasing the radius, we are seeing that the shape is coming out perfectly, and we are good to go. We'll click OK, and we'll move it up a little bit. Then to make it be in the center, we come to relative position and click here, this particular one. I'll click OK. Our design is coming out perfectly. Our design is coming out perfectly. So what we need to do now is just the write up and then the logo. Okay, so what I'll do, let's bring in the logo. I'll go from gallery, I'll go here, then I'll go to orders where I kept it, then I'll click on the logo and click on this circle. I'll bring it this way, arrange it to fit the logo. Arrange it to fit the logo. I just click OK. I'll reduce it. I hope you are enjoying the video, and I hope you are seeing how we are doing it. I'll click on relative size here because I don't like the shape. I'll reduce the width and keep it this way. Okay. So what I'll do next, I'll come here and I will emboss this. I'll click on emboss, enable embossment. And I'll take it to my desired shape. Yes, it's coming out perfectly. I'll keep it this way and I'll click OK. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give it a stroke. I give it a white stroke. Okay, then click on OK. Come here and move it downward a little bit to place it very well, and we are good to go. I hope you guys are seeing. Now for our safety, we need to lock all these items so that I will not mistakenly move them around. I'll click here, then I'll click on these padlocks here to lock all of them, but you will not lock the template. Don't forget that. Do not lock the template. You lock all of them so that they will not move around. Then you lock this one too. Then you click here. Okay, what's the next thing to do? You bring this to the top. Always bring it to the top. Always bring it to the top. Okay, what's the next thing we have to do? Now we want to write the things that are here. Now before we write, let's do something first. Let's unlock this and come here, then give it shadow. Click on shadow here, enable shadow, reduce the offset, then give it a stroke, white stroke here. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. Give it white stroke, then we can now start to write. Okay, let's lock this back. I'll click here to lock this. Learn graphics. I'll go to my text tool. I'll click here, add a new text. I'll click edit. I'll type learn graphics. Learn graphics. I'll bring it here. Okay, I'll come here and move it up a little bit, and we'll change the font. Click OK, go to fonts, then change the font. Okay, click OK. Then if you watch now, there's a style there. If you watch it very well, I'll just click on this, go to 3D text effect and enable it. I'll click on perspective and increase it a little bit. It's looking perfectly. I'll click OK. And the next one is design. So I'll add new text here, text. Then I'll edit, click edit here. Graphics design. I'll click OK. I'll bring it down. Okay, then change the font style. Go to font. Design. Where is that font that I used? I will look for the font. Is it this? No, not this one. Let's look for that font. Where are you, font? Where are you, font? Design. Okay. Yes, this is the font. Heavy data. I'll click on design here. Okay. I increase the size. Click on size. I'll increase the size. Then, okay, this is okay now. Click OK. Then I'll give it the color. But this is not just one color. There are two colors there. I'll click on gradient. I'll click on gradient. Now come here. I'll click on the plus sign. And I'll hold this here. Bring it here. I'll bring this. Hold this here and bring it here. Okay. So I'll click on this other part, this dark side, and click on color to choose our color. I'll click here to choose that color. This color. Now let's use this color. I'll click on OK. Then on this other side, I'll click. Then I'll choose a color. Now use this other color. Let's look for a color. Okay. I still click this to choose a color. Click OK. We are good to go. Now click OK here. Wow, this is looking good. This is looking good. And I'll click OK. Then I'll go here reflection, enable the reflection, click OK. Let's look at it very well. Okay, we'll go here again, use 3D text, increase it, increase the depth, then darken it a little bit, then we rotate it a little bit. Okay, we rotate it. This is looking good. Click OK. Then finally we emboss it. Emboss it and keep it like this. Okay, this is looking good now. Now click OK. Then we give it 3D shadow. Look for 3D shadow and give it 3D shadow. Give it this color. Shadow. Okay, let's make this oblique. Alright, reduce the depth and keep it this way. Okay, I'll click OK. Then I'll bring this to the top so that we can see it very well. We are almost done with this design. Just the text that is remaining, and it's coming out wonderfully. I'll add another text with your, alright, with your, I'll click OK, and I'll bring this here, and I'll go to emboss straight, emboss it, click enable embossment, I'll click OK, and we are done with this. Then I'll change the position a little bit. We are done with this. Then we add the last one. Click on edit smartphone, click OK, bring it down here, and we'll change the font. Click on font here and go to recent, that other font that we used. Where is it? Okay, click OK. Then we go to color, we change the color, we give it a gradient color, we click on gradient, we choose our color, click OK. We go to 3D text, we enable 3D, we use this, then we reduce the depth, click OK. Then we use 3D shadow, enable, give it the color, and opacity, increase the opacity, increase the expanded by, we click on OK, I will come here and give it a reflection, enable reflection, we'll click OK. And guys, we are done with this part. Still move this forward. Now let me hide this so that you see it clearly. Wow, this is wonderful. Just bring this down a little bit. Just the arrangement. Click on this. Reduce it a little bit. Click on this. Bring it down. wow, this is looking lovely, and we are almost done. Then what we are going to do now is to add the feature in here. So I'll add a new text. I'll come here, featuring, let's make it capital letter, bring it here. Okay, it's not capital letter. Let's reduce it. Just make this capital letter. Bring featuring, go to color, gradient color, click on gradient, featuring, then we'll go to style, make it bold, click B here to make it bold. Then we go to 3D shadow, give it a shadow and give it this color. We'll click OK. We are done with this. Then the next thing we are going to add is the flyer design and the 3D logo design. So I'll come here, click on flyer design, go edit it, flyer design, flyer design, flyer design, bring it here, emboss it, reduce the size, I'll still copy this. Let's just copy this, bring it this way, then edit it, 3D logo design, logo design. Wow, this, we are almost done, and this is very exciting, very exciting. I love this design, and we are almost done. So I'll just add the other text, add others, come here, others, click OK here, bring it here and bring it to the center, click here. Okay, it's already in the center. Then this size is okay. Let's reduce it a little bit, make it bold, go to style, make it bold, then underline it, click on this U here to underline, and click OK. Then you move it up, we are almost done with this. So let me just edit it, make it capital letters, and we are good to go. Okay, the next thing, I will add another text and I'll edit it. Then I'll come here, because I've already typed them, let me just add them. Bring it here and reduce the size, click on size, reduce, okay. Let me look at this. Okay, add it here, move it up a little bit, and add the next one, text, edit, here, then I'll add this. Now bring it here. Okay, I'll reduce the text size. And we are good to go. So make sure they are on the same line. That's where your professionality comes to play. Make sure they are on the same line. Then I'll add the last two things and we are done with this design. Okay, that's why you lock them. Now I've moved something. So make sure you lock everything. Lock everything except your template, and always move your template to the top of the page so that you can always see it. Okay, let me reduce this. So let's add something here and add something here, then we are done with this design. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I'll edit this, come here, and let's see. I'll click this, I'll add it, reduce the size. I'll move it. Come here, relative position, make it center. Make sure people are able to read the phone number. The phone number is very important. So make sure people can see the phone number. Even if they don't see every other thing, they should see the phone number. I'll add another text. I'll edit it. And I'll add the other one here. I'll add this here. Okay. Then I'll reduce the size. Click OK. Then bring it to the center. Okay. Then move it down. We are almost done. Fee 2000, 25% off for the first 50. We edit this. Fee 2000, 25% off first 50. First 50%. Okay. Okay, let's edit this. Remove the persons. And we are good to go. I'll bring it here. I'll go here, then click on align, then center align it. Okay, then I'll reduce the size. Click on size here, reduce. Now rotate it a little bit and move it, and we are done with this design. Wow, I love this design so much. Let's hide this. And the design is done. Wow, what a very beautiful design, done with just your smartphone. Wow, I can't believe this is a design that we have designed. Oh my god. Okay, I think I've hidden something here. Let me bring it out. Okay, yes, and we are done. We are done. Okay, so I really enjoy doing this. What you need to do now that you are done is to first of all save it as a project. Then secondly, you save it as an image. Remember the save button I showed you? That's how you are going to do it. So that's how you are going to do it. So let's just save it as an image, then we'll save it as a project. So I'll come here, I'll save as project, I'll write project name, just say just anything. I'll click OK, and it's saving. It is done.